The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. The Pharisees went and plotted to entrap Jesus in what he said. So they sent their disciples to him, along with the Herodians, saying, "Teacher, we know that you are sincere and teach the way of God in accordance with truth and show deference to no one. For you do not regard people with partiality. Tell us then what you think. Is it lawful to pay taxes to the emperor or not?" But Jesus, aware of their malice, said, "Why are you putting me to the test, you hypocrites? Show me the coin used for the tax." And they brought him a denarius. Then he said to them, "Whose head is this, and whose title?" They answered, "Caesar's." Then he said to them, "Give therefore to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God's." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Good morning, dear brothers and sisters. Despite of the COVID-19 pandemic, God is always good. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God. In the Gospel today, we see how the Pharisees and their disciples were trying to trap Jesus into saying something incriminating by asking him, "Is it lawful to pay taxes to the emperor or not?" But of course, Jesus already knew that they were testing him. And so Jesus said to them, "Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God." And Jesus was really smart here. Because if Jesus would say yes, he would show a loyalty to another authority over the religious authorities. And on the other hand, if Jesus would say no, he will be in trouble with the Roman authorities as well. Therefore, Jesus does not answer them as they wanted or as they expected, but rather Jesus said to them, "Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God." Now, Jesus' answer to the Pharisees and the disciples helps us also to reflect on our own obligations as Christians and as the people of God. First and foremost, to God as our Creator, our Father, and Lord. We need to give to God what is God's, since everything is God's. We must give ourselves totally to Him. We should be generous in fulfilling our various obligations as Christians and as people of God, always. We should find time for prayers and worship in the family, and our contributions to the church should always be seen as an expression of our gratitude to God, giving back to God all that He has given us. And active participation in the various ministries of the parish, for example, is also an offering to God. The time we spend for the church, the time we spend for God, and our talents is yet another way of giving to God His due, our whole self. Secondly, we also need to give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. By Caesar here I mean the state or our country. We should fulfill our duties to our country by loyally obeying the just laws of the state or country and working for the welfare of all the citizens. And so it is the duty of Christians as citizens and as people of God to pay for the services and the privileges that government provides. Christians should submit to the civil authorities and respect the just laws of the country, laws that are not contrary to the law of God. In order to live in peace, love, unity, dignity, respect, and prosperity. And therefore, we can become good heavenly citizens by obeying God's laws.